evening. This is the SoulOhm service.
Good evening, and welcome, and hello to another edition of the SoulOhm service with me, Marky Mark, Chrissy Baby, and Aiden Little Bro. Good evening, everybody. How are we?
Yo.
Good evening to my spanners. Good evening to you in chat. They're looking after you guys in chat. Good evening, chat as well.
Are we ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marky.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Cheers.
And many more.
And many more.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Bro. You don't look a day over 21.
Thank you. I
You
feel
was
it.
waiting to look at the back of that, weren't you?
Yeah,
You don't look a day younger than 35.
I can chill now. I can relax now. It's my birthday. I can chill and relax tonight. So,
Go, Marky. It's your birthday.
are we posing with this new mic there? Yeah, the whole mic in shot thing.
Oh, no, I'm not trying
Have
to.
a
I'm just
look
trying
at
to
my
keep it-
new mic, everyone.
My camera is all the way back there, and my mic has. Right here.
I think it's more to do.
Tic-tac.
I think it's more to do with. So like, oh, did you notice I've got a new mic?
Oh,
did you know?
Oh my!
Where did that
How did this get here?
Because the best thing about it is just before we went live, you did actually just move it all the way into shot.
Oh, sinner! Don't move too fast, Mark. You might pop a hip or something. Got to be careful at your age.
Yep, especially at my age. I'm going to chill out now. So, Chris.
So, Mark,
Crack on.
how are you?
Crack on, lad.
Crack on. Welcome, guys. How are we doing? I hope we're all having a smashing Thursday. I know I am. I hope you guys are. So what are we doing? What we're vaping on, I guess?
Yeah, why
That's
not?
what we're going through? All right. So first up, I did a quick look, just kind of a first impressions yesterday live during the whatever you want to call it, Vapor Lounge Live there. And that's the double barrel 2.1 with the Hellbeast tank. And today I'm running it in mouth to lung. And I have Silverback Juice Company Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, doesn't need to focus. Screw it. I've also got the Rage, as usual, with the Apocalypse Gen 2.
Aiden, what colour? What colour would you say that is?
Pink.
God damn it. Pink, not purple.
Honestly, they do skins for them. You can get rewraps, honestly.
I know. I'm going to have to. It's going to have to
I
be.
think it goes
You know
with-
what? No, I'm going to take a paintbrush afterwards. I'm going to paint
What, do it matte white.
matte white. Ooh.
Say that, I
Ooh,
can't say.
sexy.
Now that's purple.
That's like the same color. This is just a little shiny.
No,
Well, no, maybe not.
No.
Maybe not. Maybe
Definitely
not.
didn't work out for you there, Chris.
Oh, yeah, it didn't work out at all. That
What
definitely.
colour's my bra?
I've also got the V-God Elite mech with the Elite RDA on top of there. And that I'm actually running some unlabeled blue raspberry lemonade in that. I've got the Noisy Cricket V3 with the Knuckle RDA, and that has Silverback's Rocky in it as well. And finally, the second, and can't be the least, but the Enforcer with the FP.
Mm.
And that's about it.
How are you getting on with that FP?
Oh, I've been loving it for months now.
Well, don't set him off about the FP.
I love it, man.
Right.
Yeah, don't set me off about the FP. I love
No
it.
one about Mark. Oh, has he got one? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. He's had 6 months to go. Well, I would if I had one.
And let's see. I've got
The cheapest
Oh, I
chips
have-
now as well.
Oh, I Prevail. I Prevail is in my YouTube playlist right now.
Oh yeah.
And what I'm drinking on today is this lovely Guinness. And no, I'm not sponsored. And neither is the show.
But we're more than willing to be sponsored by Guinness.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
If you're
send it over.
watching.
Mm.
So, I'm going to go ahead and pass this off to our guest, Aiden.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Once again, happy birthday to my wonderful brother. Just before I get on to what I'm vaping on, you would have seen, and I know Mark said a couple of things as well. One of our very own, Tony Roberts, has passed away this week.
Yeah.
He was a very, very close friend of me, Mark, and I don't know if you ever met him, Kris. What a bloke he was, or still is, really, because he's still in all of our hearts. Absolute fantastic bloke. Life and Solder Party, one of the most wittiest, brainiest men you'll ever meet. Sadly lost his battle on Monday to cancer, which is horrible. You can get all the details on Kris Empire's site. Please go over there. If you'd like to donate towards the flowers or anything like that, or for his wife, please get over to Chris's channel, and all the details are all there. But yeah, big thumbs and a great big shout out to Tony. We love you loads, and you are totally and utterly missed, brother. So
Drink to your
here's
kiddo.
one for Tony.
Yeah.
Love you loads, brother.
Cheers.
What am I on? I haven't got the jewel yet, but I've got the top side.
One second.
I'm still rocking this cider. I'm loving it. It's by Dr. Salt's. I had 2 bottles of it, and I think I've got a little bit left now. But yeah, really rocking that. On the top side, and that's got the nudge. I think it's a nudge 2 actually on top. Then I have got the Ranger, which I am loving this mod. Very 80s retro.
I love that look of that.
It looks like a Nintendo controller.
Does, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, anybody who's got anything bad with their eyes or all like that, you're definitely going to be able to see that.
I love it.
I've got, on top of that, I've got the Stacked, which I've been rocking. I love it. Brilliant flavour from it. Stacked by Tony B. And what have I got inside that? Now, I've been selling a load of stuff from Vampire Vapes. I've got the T-shirt, which I normally get T-shirts, and they don't fit me. But this one did. They must have got a fat XL too. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. It's rhubarb and ginger.
Rhubarb and ginger. Oh, I bet that's nice.
So what you're getting straight away is you're getting like the ginger sort of bit, which is like a little bit, oh, that's warm. And then you're getting this succulent rhubarb, which is so nice. You can just, it tastes like rhubarb. It really is nice. And then we have got the Infinite by Joytech. I use that all the time. It's one of my go-to mods. The batteries just last forever. Two 21700s in there. And I'm using up the last of my Preco tanks. You know, the throwawayable ones, as I say. It's the Preco. And in this one, I have got the Blue Cocktail, which is a blueberry cocktail. And it is really, really nice. Again, I've been proper rocking that. There's hardly out of that left. I'm going to save it for the review. Then I have got the Vaptio Super Cape. That's the one with the mag kit on it. I did say on Sabs on Sunday, a lad who vapes over the road at the club, he said, "Oh mate, that's a right nice mod. I'm liking the skulls that are on the side and stuff like that." He says, "Can I have a go?" I said, "Yeah, you go, mate." And now instead of him pressing at the side bit, he pressed the mag bit and it all just fell out. Batteries went everywhere.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got the Super Cape on there, and in that I have got some watermelon mojito. Are they? Is that how you say it?
Mojito.
Mojito. And that's Vampire Vapes, and that's all I'm vaping on, really. So let's pass it over to the wonderful birthday boy, my wonderful brother, SoulOhm.
I'm having a quick drink before I do that.
Oh, wait there.
Good.
And what's the CD player is Ocean Colour Scene.
Oh, really? I hadn't listened to them in absolute. Oh,
I
God,
listened to
yonks.
the day that we caught the train as well, just before we were coming live.
Well,
I just want to address one comment real quick there. Deadly Sinner, Guinness in America is not like piss water. It's actually not made here. It's imported, my friend, right from Ireland. So go ahead, Mark. Sorry about that.
Is that from Ireland?
Did you see
Yes,
how he changed his
Ireland.
accent?
Did you see the accent there change?
Yep, product of Ireland.
A lot of it's
Imported
actually
by
brewed in the UK.
Diageo beer, imported by Brewed in Ireland by Guinness and Company, St. James Gate, Dublin, Ireland. Brewers of distinction since 1759. So we actually don't make Guinness here in the States. We actually import it.
Awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you, everybody in chat, for the birthday wishes. That's absolutely lovely. Mobro, yes, I did get that, the Welsh version. That was quite clever of him. Right, what am I vaping on? Right, first off, this is the... what's it called? My brain's gone dead. Vandy Vape Paradox. Weird RDA that. It's a single coil designed for mouth to lung and direct to lung. Yeah. Still having to play with that one. One that I am absolutely loving. Now, Aiden, you really ought to try this one. You know how much of a fan you are of the Wasp Nano.
The Wasp Nano.
Is it great?
Yeah, well, I found a better one. This is the Vapefly Pixie.
Ooh.
It is absolutely brilliant. The flavour is better than the Wasp Nano. And
What's the depth like?
It's very, very similar. It's that way.
All right. Can't really see, but yeah.
Can you?
Ooh.
Good.
Ooh. Okay.
It kind of reminds me of the... is it the... what's
the Ghoul?
Yeah, that's it. The Ghoul. Really
There's
is,
another one that's set up like that too. I can't remember which one it was.
Really is nice. Flavour's really nice. The airflow is absolutely gorgeous on this one. Really do like that one. And I've got Charlie Chalk Dust Peach Mama, which is a peach papaya coconut cream. Very nice. I've also got my double barrel V3 with the drop. I've got the Way 3 from Tesla, and that's got the Frogman on top of there.
I love the Frogman, mate.
It's a corking everyday tank in it.
Yeah.
Got the Super Bat with the FP, and what else have I got? The Goon with the Puma juices.
With the bloke smoking a cigarette on it.
Yeah, the bloke smoking a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Blaz. Which one's this one? The Melon. I've also got Wish from the Pear Blueberry Chill. Got that one. And I've got my own lemon. That's it. That's what I've got on.
MBK.
Nice.
I can't wait for Expo for some more Blaz for when Nick's coming up because he's bringing a box.
Mark, is your screen straight? Okay.
Start cocking your head up. It looks straight to me.
Yeah,
Do I look straight?
Mark, you look as straight as you can look straight.
As straight can
Straight as a bent arrow.
Yeah. He's properly not you today, isn't he? It's your birthday.
I know.
It's his birthday.
It's my birthday.
Together 6 months, you can see the cracks already.
Yeah, obviously the honeymoon's over.
You
got them pro speed and widow speed.
Come on.
Oh, man.
Cracking now.
So, guys, have we got any news or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I do. It's something I just learned about here in the U.S. that juice companies are doing.
Yeah.
So we all know how we're facing this this nationwide flavor ban, and how we're facing the potential issues with the PMTAs that are coming up in November as well. Companies having to file PMTAs. If you don't know what the PMTA is, it's expensive. It's called a pre-market testing application. It's expensive, and every company has to do it for every product that they make. And that does not go just for, say, the entire Rocky line. They have to fill out another application for every milligram strength of this liquid as well.
Yeah, a bit like
So
we
that
had to
gets-
do for TPD.
And it's going to get expensive, and you're going to see a lot of companies drop.
Yeah, we had to do that for like Mark said, for the TPD when it first came in. But I'll tell you what they did do is if you tested it in the top flavour, top nicotine strength, you know, if it were like 24, and you tested it at that, you didn't have to then do it for each of the lower ones. But if it were higher, then you had to test it again. And it cost between, I think, 3.5 for it and 5.5.
Yeah, something like that.
Grand.
Well, think about this, guys. We're facing that national flavor ban. The FDA is going to be screening every liquid. They already want to kill it. How many juices do you think are going to get approved?
None.
Hardly any at all. You know,
At the rate things are going, after what Scott Goblin came out with the other day, you lot are screwed.
Oh yeah, we are.
You are so up the creek without a paddle. You're screwed.
So here's what companies are doing: is now juice companies, you'll start to see them dropping certain milligram strengths out of their lines. Like I've seen a few companies do it over the course of the past couple of weeks, and they've dropped their 12, their 18 plus strength nicotine juice, and they're strictly staying with 0, 3, 6, and 9s. And so you're going to see a lot of that, so that they have less PMTAs that they have to fill out, and you'll probably even end up seeing them start to drop certain lines. Yeah. But that's news. That was something I just found out about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, like Mark said, America's in a real bad state of affairs at the minute to do with vaping.
I mean, when the head of the FDA is basically saying, sort it out or else. Yep. And that's basically his words, what he's threatening you guys with. Yep.
Oh, did either one of you guys see the Grim Green video yesterday either? Yeah, Chantix. Pfizer company, Big Pharma, they're actually in development for Chantix for children.
Yep. And it didn't work, did it?
Nope, didn't work. It failed the first testing, but it's going to have exactly the same side effects as the one that adults take, which I think is absolute horseshit.
Yeah. They're doing what? What's it called?
Chantix. Chantix.
What's that?
That's that medicine that you can take to help you quit smoking. That nasty shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep, I've got you. Yep.
Now they're developing it for children.
Yeah, for children.
Yeah.
They're in the process of doing it. They've tested it once so far. The initial test failed, but they're still working on it. So,
because children now are vaping, what is it, between 3 and 6 joules per day.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, that's the information we're given. That's the information we're given. I'm a big fan of conspiracy theory, and I believe
that's a lot of sucking.
That's on the last one that the FDA did. There was people coming up, standing and turning around and telling people that their children, they've been reported, they are using between 3 and 6 pods a day.
But how much of that information can we really believe isn't documented?
None.
You can't. Exactly.
None of it.
Exactly. They're going to tell us whatever they want to tell us, regardless if it's accurate or false.
I mean, we've just had
They won't just have 2 mil, will they, either?
No.
No. There'll be high ones.
No, what about the size of the pods?
I don't know what the size of their pods are.
Probably not.
Honestly, it's absolutely going crazy in America at the moment.
It is. It is.
They're on about this lad that's committed suicide. They're blaming that on vaping.
Yep.
There's a lad now that's in rehab because he's vaping and he's addicted to nicotine. They're all coming out at the present moment. And the FDA are using these rubbish to...
made up stuff to...
The actual FDA are now using these stupid stories.
Yep. Bronco Monk, America, no longer the land of the free, now controlled by the government for eternity. I got to tell you, brother, that's not new. It's not new. That's been going on for a long time. Government has controlled this country for a long time, and it's been all about money.
It's always about money.
They've forgotten entirely what the Constitution is or what it means or what it stands for. It's now... greed runs the Constitution, and it's like you guys are ignoring all of our rights, and it's absolutely horseshit.
To make their actual friends richer.
Tom, you're right. It'll take them a while. I get that, but it's still going to happen at some point. Eventually, once they make their ruling, it will take a little bit, but they will get there. They will get to the point where they want to be, and we'll still be fucked.
Yeah, I think there's a long way to go. Yeah, I think there'll be a few marches, and
I think it's going to need some serious marches.
That's what I'm trying to put together here in Massachusetts. Get a group, go down to the State House in Boston, and like I said before in a live, I don't know if I said it in last week's Ohm service, but what a lot of people don't know about advocacy is that it's not illegal to walk into the your representative's office and request to see them and tell them your story. You can absolutely do that, and that's something that I want to kind of incorporate in this march. Is, you know, obviously do it in a very respectful manner. Go in, tell your story, come out. Not everybody rush the office all at once. But it's going to take some organization, is what it is. And you know, I'm just one guy, and I can't do everything.
But like the old,
I can do something.
You can do something.
I can do
You've
something.
got to, you can't just sit there and let it happen. Obviously, we all know vaping saves lives.
Yep.
It's not like we just sat down here about nothing. It's another alternative to stop smoking, and it is working.
Right. Well, the problem is that the Massachusetts representatives and legislators have openly admitted their distaste for vaping. So it's going to be a fight.
Well, we've gone over this numerous times on Sav's show, and when I've been on here, it's all to do, like we said, to do with money. A lot of the states have already spent the money what there was given from the tobacco companies on different things for 10, 15, 20 odd years in front. So if they're not getting that money, there's a lot of pressure, isn't there?
What I actually find amazing is that they're actually now promoting to give drug therapy to children.
Yep.
I think that is this sort of like, whoa.
Yep, the Chantix.
I mean,
like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to your children? You already know, because you've taken it, you know, what it's like and what it does to people. Like Bill Richards said earlier, Chantix should be banned for no other reason than the fact that it causes suicidal ideations and tendencies.
Well, Simon, who's probably the most nicest man in the entire world, who's always smiling, always laughing and joking, Mr. Coily, he took it. He wanted to kill himself.
Yep.
Did he?
I took it too. I took it 3 times. I quit for a year on the first time, quit for 2 years the second time, and the third time I just had enough of getting sick, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to try vaping.
Yeah, no, Simon, yeah, he had he made him really poorly, and he stopped it. I think he ran it for either 3 or 6 months. He ran it.
The problem is that I already suffer from depression. The last thing I need is something else to aggravate that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know?
So were you having the weird dreams and things like that?
No, I had fine dreams. It worked out fine for me. The only problem that I had was I couldn't function during most days because for the first half of the day I'm spent in the bathroom getting sick. You know what I mean? So where I can't smoke a cigarette because I'm too busy throwing up. You know, I guess that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
You know, or you can't smoke it. Right. You know, it's like, what the hell? So I just had enough of it. It was just every day, every single day, I was just getting sick. And I said, you know what? I'm done. This is why am I going to kill myself with Chantix just to stop myself from smoking cigarettes?
Kids have always tried cigarettes all the way from day dot to come out.
Kids
even
do whatever
tobacco.
they see.
So and the thing is, the actual amount of kids who are actually smoking is down.
Yeah, massively
To what it was, say, 10, 20 years ago. People don't actually try it anymore because they know it's bad for them. So you're not getting them, and I don't think they're all thinking, oh, I'll start vaping. A lot of them just don't smoke, like my sister and things like that. They just don't smoke.
Right.
I mean, obviously, the biggest blame, they're saying that it's because of the flavours and things like that. But it's sort of like a lot of the people are saying about nicotine, but a lot of them smoke zero nic anyway.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like... And the best thing about it is that they keep on saying about this report, and this report they still haven't released to the general public so we all can have a look at it. So it's sort of like, well, let's have a look at this evidence that you've got. And another thing that kind of bothers me, youth vaping. Well, what is a youth?
Anybody under the age of 18 to 21, I suppose, is whatever legal age is, which I don't get, because if legally you become an adult at 18 years old, legally, I don't understand the reason for this whole 21 plus thing on vaping, on alcohol, on tobacco products. I don't get that. Like, they're an adult at 18. Let adults make their own damn decisions.
Well, how old do you have to be to join the army in the United States?
18.
All right.
18. If you
so
have
you can
the ability to,
so you can fight for your country, but you can't have a vape.
yeah, you could die for your country. You could die from cigarettes because you only have to be 18 to buy those. But you can't save your life by vaping.
I think that's us here in the UK.
Not here.
Yeah, in the UK. I'm a sort of a believer of the alcohol thing at 21. I think alcohol causes a lot of problems, and I think people need to be mature enough to do it. But I suppose, like you said, if they're going out to fight for the country, they should be able to have a damn beer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Andy Summerfield. Nick Bissett from Daily Vape TV. Ooh, vape mouth. Daily Vape TV's Nick Bissett is on 0 milligram right now. He's transitioning from 3 to 0. He wants to go to 0 this year.
Yeah, he's one of his things. We were sort of talking about it on the show, why he's doing it, and it's just because he wants to do it. He wants to see if he can do it.
Yep, I saw that.
He's even got his own line of juice, which obviously is the Blast. He's got the 0 in that as well.
But you know what? Big love to him. If that's what he wants to do, you know that. If you want to get off the nicotine, but you still like to vape, absolutely go down to 0, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. He has noticed though. He has drank more coffee.
Yes. Yeah, he said that.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, he says he's drunk more coffee.
And that the rest of the withdrawal symptoms he hasn't really had. So that's good.
But saying that, how long's he been on 3 mil?
Anyway.
How long's he been on 3 mil?
He's been on it for a while, but he said that there's no real difference. He doesn't really feel the difference between 3 to 0 in pretty much any capacity, really. At least that's what he said on the show the other night.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if the actual just the vaping is the actual satisfaction that he's getting.
I think it's habit. You don't want to. And he enjoys it. Like, why would you want to quit vaping? I enjoy it. I think it's very pleasurable. But if I had the opportunity to go down to 0, which I have the opportunity, do I have the want to go to 0 right now? Not really. But if I did have that inclination to go nick free, I'd still be vaping 0s.
Well, to be honest with you, there's 3 of these here have actually got 0 in them.
Yeah, you're pretty like that though, aren't you, Aidan? You always have been when you're vaping, because you can go for sort of like long periods without even having anything.
Yeah, even when I used to smoke, I used to be able to go maybe a full day without even having a cigarette, and then I'd go over the road and have a beer, and then I'd probably do a 10-pack. But same with vaping. I can get up in the morning and not have a vape until 12 o'clock.
Me, it's it's near enough constantly stuck to my mouth.
A lot of people vape like in insane amounts when they play video games and stuff. But for me, like with the ADHD and the medications that I'm on, I get so focused that I forget I even have a vape near me. And I'm fine. Then I look over and I'm like, oh, look, there it is. Done.
My big problem, especially if I'm busy and I'm doing something, I just forget to eat. I never forget to vape. I forget to eat. I do too.
Well, my medication also takes my appetite away all the time. So I pretty much only eat 1 meal a day, and that's dinner. But I snack throughout the day too. So.
Yeah, I could do the same with the eating sort of bit of it and all. If you're working, it's normally I don't have something to eat before a show either. But I did today. I was hungry.
Well, what did you have to eat today?
I had sausage, mash, and hula hoops.
Sausage, mash, and hula hoops.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want baked beans. I wanted the actual hula hoops.
What are hula hoops?
Spaghetti hoops.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Yes, SpaghettiOs. I did want. Okay. I did want alphabeti spaghetti.
Orion, no mash. Hashtag no mash.
No way. We all know what that is. No, bro, you star. No, Agtash, mash.
Always mash.
I made dinner last night, and every once in a while we do something a little different, and I end up making breakfast for dinner. And so last night we had a bacon, corned beef hash, and scrambled eggs, kind of scramble, like just like all mixed together. It was very, very nice. And we had some maple pancakes.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Breakfast for
Very
dinner.
nice.
I love
Yes.
maple syrup.
Oh no, I put the maple syrup in the batter and make maple pancakes.
Ooh. Ooh, I bet that's nice.
Oh,
I
it's
just
very
love
delicious.
the taste of maple syrup.
Yep. Actually, the first time I did that, I actually put crumbled bacon into the batter as well, so it was maple bacon pancakes.
Wow.
That was good too.
Just a non-vaping sort of thing. Did anybody see the gentleman who didn't get paid and he went and smashed that travel lodge up?
Nope.
He's gone to work, but it's actually worked out that he has got paid and he didn't check his bank account. But he went to work and he hadn't thought he'd been paid. They owed him £600, so he's gone and got in the digger, drove it into the foyer, of the new travel lodge, and just smashed it all up. All the windows, all the roof, everything, just smashed it all up, didn't he?
He made a right mess of it.
Did he? Yeah, for 600 quid.
For
You
600
can see old
quid.
foreman going, no, we paid you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
scary, that one. On about, totally off topic, completely. Have you seen that? I'm not sure. I'm going to try and word this politically correctly. She's a white girl that's made herself look black.
Oh, with the
No.
injections.
Yeah,
I have
She's
not.
had
with the
Tanning
boobs.
injections.
She's got inflatable boobs as well.
Yeah.
It's so-
Inflatable boobs. Like she can inflate and deflate whenever she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking messed up.
Yeah, and
Let me
she's
just
got, like,
plug it into my nipple.
And by all accounts, she was on This Morning or something like that, and she's convinced that when she has a baby, it's going to be a black baby.
Man. Oh my god.
because she's
Oh
actually
my
had these
God.
injections, and I mean, she's not like tanned.
No,
It's
no,
like
no.
someone coloured her in with a brown crayon.
She's gone over to South Africa or somewhere in Africa and got christened as an African woman. I thought that bit were ace.
Can you imagine if she's with her significant other in their intimate time
He's
and
had a
he goes to do something and it just shrivels up?
I'm not that. It's normally after too much alcohol.
Yeah. That is scary, that. Absolutely, she's scary.
Right?
Well, like I said, she's got these boobs. Obviously, that if she did get tipped overboard on any ship, everybody would be going to her like Titanic.
Life raft.
You know what I mean? Life raft, just jump on her, you'll be fine. Just pump them up a bit more. We've been living on this bird for 6 weeks. And, we've got a note to eat, but we've been chipping away. And the boyfriend looks like Christopher Biggins, right? And he's had it, but he didn't go the same tone as her. He toned it down a little bit.
No, he just looked like he'd been to sort of like, what do you call it, in Spain, doesn't he?
Yeah, Benidorm.
Benidorm.
It looked like he just come out of Benidorm, like the actual series.
But the best thing about it, she's only something like 30. And she
Oh,
looks
no.
like about 50 odd.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm not talking about me shriveling up. I'm talking about her chest shriveling up.
Oh, I thought you meant us men.
oh, so like,
No. Yeah, like he's going up. And then it just shrinks up like a vacuum
We're gonna
bag.
get back to dry land. If we pop one that way,
She can swim in circles.
what's that in the sky? It's Mr. Hanky. You see that? I actually turned it on until she met.
Oh, I gotta open a window.
Well, she's not going to get through that, is she?
Professor, good evening to you, kiddo.
Always nice to see Professor Vapes. Hope you're okay, brother.
How we doing, buddy? Imagine banging away at him and having some soapy titty time, and one goes bang, it'll be like Whiplash, like Willy Whiplash.
Lick Willy Liplash.
It'll be like Willy Whiplash.
Will it?
It'll
Rubber.
be, we say if you run to her and give her a cuddle, it'd be like airbags, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Right?
Imagine what
She
you did.
gets- She gets into a car accident, yeah.
Yeah.
She got
You don't go
protection.
kill her.
How big are they when she inflates them?
32S, is it?
Jesus!
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Jesus in an headlock.
Fucking hell!
32.
Those are some big ones.
32S.
Oh, they're
She got plenty of cushion.
Beach balls. They're like beach balls, just there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate fake breasts that look just like someone put melons on her chest.
Well, they're not even melted. They're literally massive, great big balls.
She's got balls.
She probably has.
She literally has. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then she has all the collagen fillers and stuff like that. You see, another big thing that's going around with kids, what they're doing nowadays, I might tell Ollie off for it, they put the lips in a bottle and then they suck it so they get big pouty lips. It's a new craze on what kids are doing.
Jesus.
Stupid, that.
You know what they were
Keep
doing
her away
too?
from your vacuum cleaner then.
Seriously.
No, that's Daniel.
No, she does that to pack things away. When she's going on a trip, she'll deflate them and use a vacuum bag to keep them nice and tight.
Yeah. Oh, the trouble is, though, you have to put her under bed.
Or hang it in the
Stick her
closet.
under bed. She's fine. Just leave her. Has anybody seen her for a while? No, she's under bed. She's vacuum packed up. She's ready for Christmas.
Where's the wife? Oh, let me get her. She's in the suitcase.
She's fine. Come back out. Whoa, are you alright, love?
Right? You have to attach the vacuum, turn it in reverse.
Yeah. Wrong end.
Oh, it's scary.
Lower back. Oh, Jesus. Wrong end.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Her ass cheeks start going like that. No, you've got
I wonder if she got inflatable ass implants too.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? She wouldn't know whether she were in or in. Would she?
You wouldn't know which one to pump up first.
No. Well, you'd want to sit down to do the front, wouldn't you? So I'd do the bottom first.
I wonder if she's got PSI at the side.
PSI.
Yeah. Just play up.
Do not inflate over.
Yeah.
And don't put a girdle on her either.
Oh no, jeez. But why? I just don't get it.
It's like packing tape.
It came in fragile tape.
It's like packing tape.
Yeah, frigid.
Oh, dear
Oh, man.
me.
I know, yeah. See, the things that people do to make themselves look good, obviously, I just ooze it.
What do you think about
I mean?
Botox?
What do I think about?
I hate Botox. I hate people who use Botox in their lips. Like Angelina Jolie, she's got these massive lips.
Yeah.
All because of Botox.
Oh, that'd be where they can't actually move the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could say
So I look
Botox is sort of like where
You look amazing, but you have no emotion.
good. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm really shocked at that way. You can't tell.
Can't move.
You know? Oh, no.
Are you smiling? Are you happy right now? She could be in a fight screaming and look.
Yeah. You just keep me at that one look. I'm surprised.
People that use Botox always look like a surprise sex doll.
It does, yeah.
But after I just don't get the. I do not understand the fashion with these thick eyebrows,
Oh,
big pouty lips, and I mean the big. It's sort of like big fish lips, aren't they? I just don't get it.
I don't either. Them ginormous eyebrows that are not the same colour as the hair.
Oh yeah, it's got to be a different colour. Got to be a different colour.
It's like, you know when you used to get them big black marker pens that had like a side bit on the nib so they could get that flick.
oh yeah. It's like you could be a complete ginger, complete redhead, and have like dark brown eyelashes and eyebrows. It's like, what are you doing?
You've not worked it out. It's all right if it's not matching around there.
Right?
Not many are going to see it.
To the Drapes
But the ones
Massacre.
on your face.
But I just don't get it. At what point do they think that looks good?
I don't know. I see it on reality TV how they do all these like Beverly Hills kind of people, kind of reality shows, and it's like, what are you doing? Why did you do that to your face? You look like shit.
That's so massive.
Yeah.
Me and Mark were talking about the other day. Somebody made some slime. It's got 1.5 million YouTube
Oh, you're on
followers.
about YouTube? Jeeps, yeah.
1.8 million YouTube followers, and how many views did he get? Were it 1 million views?
Million
Just making a
views.
bit of slime.
Playing with a bit of slime. It was so
Me and Mark said, before we do any review now, we're just going to play with a little bit of slime and then go straight into the review.
Well, I think I mentioned it a couple of weeks back on the show. It was so like, Fern, your youngest, was literally watching it, and I saw like, oh, what are you watching? And literally, it was a kid just having slime and just moving it up and down. That's all it was. Bit of slime, scrunching it, rolling it around. And I'm thinking, it was done on a phone. It took about 10 minutes to do blur, blur like that. And it's got all these subscribers. I'm thinking, I spent 10 hours just doing this review, and I get a couple of hundred people watch it, and I've got a few thousand subscribers. I think, what?
Why?
How
is this possible? Yeah. Many a women on Pornhub play with slime and don't get that many views.
Do you know you're talking about that? I'm going to try and do it in like code because I don't want to obviously be rude. But did anybody see the one on Facebook where the woman was sort of like bent over and she was having a bullseye put where you shouldn't really have a bullseye put? There were actually a bloke, a tattooist. She's bent over that way with that part where you pull out of, and they're doing.
It's a tattoo.
Doing a bullseye, a tattoo on a bumhole.
Woohoo!
I can't believe this.
Oh man, that's too much.
She sat there stretching it all out so you can do it, and this Chinese bloke squinting. This Chinese bloke squinting. Now I said to Lou, I wonder, is it the smell or can he not see very well?
Wait, so a Chinese bloke squinting, is that like his eyes are completely shut?
Yeah. You know, like that. And then you have to keep wiping it.
Oh man.
What would anybody in the right mind? And I'll tell you what made me think about it. Lovely to see you, Lisa Forbes. What about when she gets older? How's she going to explain that when the doctor's doing something? Excuse me, love, I don't know if you realise, but there's a 90-year-old dartboard on your household. Can you imagine it?
Oh. It's going to have so many wrinkles in it.
Yeah. It's going to look like it's been proper used.
Well, I've mentioned it before. When I worked at Cotton Power Station, I used what was called an alley mat. Basically, it's a lift on the outside of the building. Now, obviously at the power station, there were big burly men, you know, proper men, you know, hard men. And he noticed that I'd got my earrings, and he says, I've had my willy done. Well, he didn't say it like that, but you understand where I'm coming from. And he says, I've had my willy done. He says, do you want to have a look? Now, don't forget, there must have been about 40 blokes in this one. It's like, no, you're all right. All the lads are going, yeah, go on then. And he did. He'd literally had his willy done.
It's called his Albert, isn't it? That's what
yeah.
Oh.
And it's sort of like, at what point do you think, oh, that's a good idea? Yeah. And then the second point is sort of like, do you just flop it out on table? It's like,
Yep, you do.
Well, have you got yours done then, Chris?
No, but I have a tattoo artist friend.
I asked somebody what actually went off with it, how you actually do it, and then they get some of this spray, you know, to like numb it and freeze it. And I'm thinking, if they'd sprayed some cold stuff on my widget, there's no way they're getting a ring through it, let alone seeing it. Especially now I'm getting a little bit older, because the only thing I've got now is just lots of balls. Nothing else, just lots of balls.
Now, like, I want to say, Irish piercings are very different from tattoos. Like, if that same woman that had the bullseye on her ass, if she instead got her down there pierced, it would be a totally different story.
Yeah.
It would be a completely different story. That would be perfectly acceptable. But, tattoo of the
why it would? I don't know, but yes, it would.
You know, but that tattoo on the bumhole, man, I don't know about that. Yeah, and Deadly Sinner said there's another woman that has an octopus tattoo there with tentacles coming out and up her back.
Okay.
Yeah,
go figure.
That's like what you say. What part of the day do they wake up and go, do you know what I want to do today? You won't believe it. I'm off to tattooist, and I'm gonna get Eric Bistow stuck on my arsehole.
That's a chick I would not. That's a chick I would never bend over.
No.
Ever. I don't want to see an octopus eating my thing.
I don't want. I wouldn't even want to eat anything she'd made. Anybody who makes a decision like that,
she's not making very good life decisions.
She's not going to be a great cook, is she? I studied it. What's this? Piccalilli. But it don't eat piccalilli anyway, does it? That's disgusting stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Anything that glows.
Oh man, it deters people from anal.
Unless you're from Springfield, do not eat anything that's yellow.
No.
Ew.
I've actually got a thing for Lisa, but. No joking. It's Marge. That's why I got her name wrong. Hey, homie. Hey, homie.
Yes, Roy, I am very well, thank you.
Only thing that a bullseye tap like that says is incoming.
Yeah, mine's got exit only.
Can you imagine if he slipped?
No entry. Oh,
Sorry.
oh.
Wrong hole. Which one?
I hope he got the numbers right.
Can you imagine it? He sat down there halfway through going, now is it
10 points.
anti-clockwise or is it clockwise?
Is that for your spunk?
Front.
Is that a target for your spunk?
Yes.
Is that what
Yay!
10 points! Yay!
Best thing about it is when you're going to sleep with her, do you have a walk on?
Oh my god.
Now you've got a bloke outside going, here, look what you could have won.
You have to spell it before you can sleep with it. Her name's Margaret. M-A-R. Walking past.
I'm broken. Oh, you broke me.
You can take it home. You can say whatever you want home, but this one's for the star prize.
Oh shit. Oh. You okay over there, Mark, or what?
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die here.
That's funny.
How does she explain to everybody as well why she's walking funny? Because that's got to change.
That's got a chafe in it.
And there's going to be a lot of dabbing done afterwards, isn't there? Because that's not going to be a full-on wipe.
She's gonna have to carry a whole tube of Preparation H with her everywhere she goes.
Yeah, but
don't have it done. Don't have it done. You have to pull out of a straw for 6 weeks. Feel like one of the McDonald's ones, you know, where you rip the top off and blow it at your mate.
Oh fuck!
oh dear.
Oh god, guys, we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Look at what we've spent this whole hour talking about.
Shit.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, what a crack! I love it.
We did bring the FDA into it.
Yeah, we did. We did start there, and it just kind of rolled over.
Seen anything new that they quite like? Any new shinies?
Dove Poe's new topside dual. It's out of my reach at the moment, though. So, but yeah, that's about it for me.
Yeah,
A big shelves at your place.
I was looking at some mechs. Are they JP Monk mechs? I've not heard of them before, but they look quite nice. Very similar to MKM type style mods. So I was looking at some of them today, and that's about it really. There's nothing really grabbing me at the moment. Is there up for you, Aidan?
Well, it's going to be quiet in teas. We're in that point where everybody's on getting ready for the holidays in China and that into because it's the 28th.
Yeah, everything's quiet.
So they'll all be on holiday then. So there won't be very much around except pandas.
Vaping Iris says, "Oh, the FDA. That's how we got into fucking assholes."
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
So, guys, in chat, have you got any questions for our special guest, or Kris, or my good self?
And before anybody asks, no, we do not have any inflatable parts.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I did. That'd be brilliant.
Make the missus happier?
Yeah, it would. No, it'd make me happier. Fuck her.
I think that'd be the whole point.
Oh, shit.
You see, I'd one of them. I'd never have it in my pants.
Oh,
Look
God.
at
everywhere.
this.
Way.
Hang out with your wang out.
I did, thank you, Goober. I've got to wait until after the show to find out what my birthday present is off my wife.
You can't guess?
What, is it inflatable?
Good idea. How old am I?
They're always busy girls and blow-up dolls as well. They've got 5 working officers.
Lisa, go on then. I'll let you guess. How old do you think I am? That's a good one. Ain't that strange? A woman can ask a man how old he is, but a man can't do the other way around.
Vaping with Mobro. If you have one choice, or you have the choice of one superpower, what would it be and why? Mine would be super endurance. Why? Because all the girls could never run away from me.
That's a bit freaky, really, son.
Yeah, that is.
That were like a creepy out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would love to be able to run without getting winded. Are you kidding me? I'd be like a track star or something.
Yeah.
If I had super endurance, oh my god.
Imagine that looking through your window. Oh, that's its 85 million lap round block.
Oh, my wife would hate me though.
Yes, I am. I am 48. Yes, 48. Yes.
IVC's been on your profile pic.
Oh. So what superpower would you have?
What superpower would you have, Mark? Sorry, bro.
Mind reader.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's kind of like privacy invasion area right there. Ooh, I don't know if I like that idea.
Yeah.
I don't want people knowing what I think all the time.
Here's another freaky one as well, isn't it? I'd like to be invisible.
Ooh, yeah, that's another freaky one. You could be anywhere at any time.
I would wander around all over the place and then just go, boop. Get shit out of everybody.
Question, any more news about the merchandise? The merchandise website is virtually finished. Just got a few more tweaks to do, and then me and BFG will be putting the actual main thing on the actual website, and then obviously you will be able to have a look around. We've got short sleeved t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, sweaters. We've got hoodies. We've got hoodies with a small design and a big design on the back. We've got a mug. We've got some other bits and pieces as well. We haven't gone silly or anything like that.
Start off, haven't you? That's what you've got to do.
Yeah.
Just get your foot in the door with the merch.
So all it is we've got 2 logos. Obviously, it's the same circle bullseye that you put on your bum.
Moo.
So that should be live, hopefully by the end of either this week or next week. We just got some final. I had to sort out PayPal. PayPal was a bit of a weird one, so I had to sort that out. That's been a little bit of a teething problem, but that will be actually sorted. So that's been done. Just got to sort out some other little bits and pieces. So yeah, that should be up and running ASAP.
Andy Summerfield says mind control. Then you can change Scott Gottlieb's mind about vaping. Job done. Yeah. Absolutely, you could change the whole FDA's opinion on that. Absolutely, that's a very good one. Actually,
is Adam in the house?
I don't think he is.
Oh.
I spoke to Adam today as well. He's been very, very busy with his jobs.
Oh,
bless him. So I'll be buying some. Oh, thank you very much, Kris.
That'd be lovely. Just think, if you buy a hat, you can have SoulOhm sat on your head.
There you go.
And if you get a mask
on the back, are you going to put hi? Watching me walk away. Goodbye.
So, Kris, what's coming up this week for review?
Still been getting over my man flu here, but same thing. I've got the V-God Elite coming up and the Squid Industries Double Barrel coming up too. That's about it. I've got... Actually, no, that's a lie, because I thought I did a review of this juice. I think I may have done it live, though, so I'm going to do it again for YouTube. But that's Silverback Juice Company's Rocky.
Ooh.
It's very delicious. And that's about it for me at the moment.
Bro, what's happening with you and your channel?
One piece of hardware out, which will be the Ranger, because I've done all the upper closes for that. And then we've got quite a number of juice reviews I want to get out. Obviously, I've got a load of the Vampire Vape stuff that I'm going to get out. And I've also got the Dr. Salts and also the Pod Salts as well. They were from... I've also got some Nova Vapes to do. So I've got quite a number of juice reviews I'm going to just bang out.
Excuse me.
You just bang out. What about the lives? What's happening with the lives now?
Well, it's a little bit all hush at the minute, but there will be something arriving.
Ooh.
It's a posh way of coming.
Ooh. There you
arriving.
go. Well,
so maybe next week. So, bro, what have you got coming up on the channel?
To be honest with you, I've not been well this week, so that's why there haven't been any reviews. Ended up being really poorly on Sunday, so yeah, it's took me near enough the whole week to get back to reasonably normal. So yeah, so I do apologise for the lack of content this week. What's coming up next week? We have got the Deja Vu mod. We've also got the 150 watt box mod and tank coming through. And what else have I got? Oh yes, I've got the BCFC RDA next week.
And don't forget, Saturday you're going over to the KHV headquarters.
You're going to Knuckle, aren't you? With,
yes! I'm going to Knucklehead Vapes HQ. It's the first time he has ever opened up his warehouse, and it's the first time forever for the public. So I feel like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with his golden ticket. Good. So
I also, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So me and BFG will be shooting down there. So if you want to join us, come and say hello. That'd be awesome. So hopefully I'll take some photos and that lot. I might try and do a vlog, but I'm not very good at doing vlogs, travel vlogs. But I'll see if I can get some photos and get them up on either the website or obviously in the Facebook page as well.
Go live.
Absolutely. I forgot something on my coming up list, and that is, I'm going to plug this just real quick. Vaping with Ken's channel this Saturday, the 26th, starting at 6 p.m. in the UK time, going until 6 a.m. Is the fundraiser live stream, 12-hour fundraiser live stream for Tia Vapes and her son Lucas. I just wanted to mention that. So guys, definitely jump out there and come join us for some good chat and star-studded panels.
Yeah, I'm going to hopefully try and get on for at least an hour, but it will be late in the evening, like, so...
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Rockin'.
Awesome. Right, well, I think it's roughly about time to wrap this kind up. We're coming up to that hour, aren't we, already?
2 minute mark.
2 minutes to go. I can't believe it's gone so fast.
Don't go fast, yeah.
Just want to say thanks to everybody in chat for the birthday wishes. Thank you so much. It's been absolutely amazing. Facebook's been so absolutely wappy with... birthday wishes, so I just want to say thank you to everybody that's actually wished me a happy birthday. It's been awesome. So Aidan, thanks bro for coming on. It's been awesome.
Big happy birthday, big hugs and big love to both of you and to Jan and Kris. It's always a pleasure being on with you. Love you loads, bro. Big shout out to everybody in chat. You do make the show. It's really nice to see a lot of you in there, who we all know. Big love to you all, and keep following the show. It's going stronger and stronger, and really enjoy watching it. You guys, you're doing a corking job.
Thank you. Want to give big love to the Spanners. Got to say big love to them. They guys look after chat, so thank you guys for looking after chat and making sure everyone's on their best behaviour and looking after them. Kris, over to you.
Absolutely. Guys, again, thank you all for joining us tonight for another SoulOhm's Ohm Service Live. Well, SoulOhm and Lethal Coils Ohm Service Live at this point. Mark, again, happy freaking birthday, my man. Big love to you. I hope that the rest of your evening is a fantastic one.
Oh, yes.
So, guys, don't forget to join us next week for another Ohm Service Live. And with that, guys, remember that we're the masters of our own destinies. We're the only ones in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative our days are ever going to be. Please remember to keep that positivity high, keep the smiles on your faces, and let that negative just brush off your shoulders. With that, guys, we are out. Have a very, very good weekend.
Bye!
That was actually pretty damn good, I think.
You think?
I think so. I'd like to thank all the little people. All the little people. Don't forget the puppies. Puppy game.
Fist flops.
Fist flops. Fist flops.